Hi, this is Justin Tinder reporting for the Lone Star Conference. This is Bulldog Week here at Southwestern, and we're visiting with Southwestern football coach Dan Cocannouer. Coach Cocannouer is in his second season at Southwestern after a very lengthy and successful career as a high school coach. Coach, tell us a little bit about your history with football and what it's meant to you in your life.
Well, I tell you, ever since I was in the 7th grade, I knew I wanted to be a head football coach, or not just a head football, just a football coach and all. I mean, I was in awe with it as far as the coaches I had back then, and I had a great pleasure of having a great honor to come up here and play and be part of a great football team here in 77. We played for a national championship here at Southwestern. Then I went on as far as in the high school for 30 years, and then my last 2 years here, and I just love the game.
Coach, you won just about every possible imaginable award at the high school level. Why now, after all that lengthy time, why choose college?
Well, I tell you, I love the high school atmosphere and everything about it. But, when this job came open here at Southwest, it was a challenge. And that's what the whole thing about whenever you're coaching, it is all about challenge. And that's what this was. And had a lot of alumni come in, a lot of guys that I played with say, hey, you ought to look into this. It really encouraged me to. And so when the opportunity came up, I got the interview, and I was offered the job, which was a great surprise in a lot of ways. I didn't think really they would look at a high school coach, and they did. They took that chance, and I'm very excited about it. I want to give pride back here and do things great here.
Coach, a lot of changes have been made here at Southwestern just in the short time that you've been here. Tell us a little bit about it, and what has it meant to your football team?
Well, the biggest thing we've been trying to instill in these guys is have pride. Have pride in this university. Have pride as far as whenever anybody sees them, know that they have something that says Southwestern on their Bulldog that we have. And I think that takes a lot. I mean, if you get a group of guys that have a lot of pride in what they do, success is going to follow them. And it's going to follow us. I mean, we're very excited about as far as the progress we've made with these young men. We want them out there when people come to watch, not be embarrassed by it, and, take pride in it. And that's what we've been really working on.
Hey, Coach, take us inside a recruiting visit when Dan Cocannouer goes and visits with a kid about telling them on Southwestern. What do you tell these kids in their living rooms?
I sit back and I just talk about as far as the great things that are fixing to happen here at Southwestern. We talk about as far as our new gymnasium we're getting ready to build. We talk about as far as just to overlook on that, but also as far as the excitement that we're going to bring as far as football here. And we're bringing in the right guys. And we tell them that, hey, we want them to be part of something special, because this is going to be very special here. In a couple of years, this is going to be a unique place, and we want them to be part of it.
Coach, tell us in closing, those people who want to come see a Southwestern football game, what exactly are they expecting that they might see?
They're going to see some guys. They're going to go out there. Guys are going to play as hard as they can. They're never going to give up. And right now this year has been kind of rough on us, but these guys have never given up, and they play just as hard as it. It doesn't matter if we're ahead or we're behind. They're playing very hard, and they take pride in it. I mean, when people walk out of this stadium, I want them to look down and be proud of what they saw on that football field.
Coach, thanks for being here with today. Be sure to join us again tomorrow when Bulldog Week continues here with the Lone Star Conference.